Can you guys hear me okay? I can't use my microphone right now. Hey, babe.
Oh, you can already see from her reaction that there's something going on between them. New K-Bella arc incoming.
My face is red. I have a question for you guys, and I want your opinion on something. I have a close friend who asked me advice. I'm not going to say her name. It's not my new friend.
Right, a close friend. The only person left in her life that she could consider a friend is Pete's, and we all know she doesn't do anything for Pete's unless she gets something out of it. She's definitely talking about herself here.
Somebody who said I could ask. So, my friend, her boyfriend was taking a shower, and she just so happened to see like his lock screen on his phone, and there was, you know, messages from her. You know how like WhatsApp shows you like a preview on the lock screen? She said that there was like a message from a girl with like big boobs and like a pretty girl.
Just happened to see her. More like she took her chance and searched through his phone the first chance she got. Salah isn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed, but he went through great lengths to hide what he was doing with K-Bella. After being caught, I find it hard to believe he was so careless that he lets messages from new girls just pop up on the lock screen.
But she couldn't see what it said. And whenever she asked him about it, he grabbed his phone and was like secretive about it, and she said, show me what it is and there won't be a problem. And he pretty much told her to F off and wouldn't show her. And then she asked him again later, and he said he deleted the message. So do you guys think that's like sus, or what do you guys think about that?
You can see her turning red as she's telling us all of this. This was definitely between Foodie and Salah. If he refused to show the messages and then proceeds to delete them, then that is definitely consciousness of guilt. Just get out of there already, Foodie.
If he's gaslighting her, it's not good news. Apparently, like, she said that he said it was like, you know, he had this number for a while and it was people from his old work, like customers asking like about stuff, and he has a history of cheating on her. So I was like, wow, I don't know, let me ask you know, Beezers what they think. So what would you guys do? Like, what do you guys think? Like, what should I tell her? Not good? Why do you say that?
What do you mean not good? Aren't you supposedly this imaginary person's good friend? If there actually was a friend and this was their story, then you would never have to bring it online. You would have told them to dump the guy and move on. You wouldn't sit there asking strangers, why is this bad news?
Exactly. That's what I said. I'm like, if he had nothing to hide, he wouldn't have hurried and deleted the message, right? Physically cheating or over the phone cheating. Do it back to him about everything. I agree with that, actually. I said that. I would feel very hurt by it. So you wouldn't believe him, right? That it was just a former coworker messaging him with like big boobs. You would demand to see his phone to see if anything else is in his phone. Yeah, same. Sounds like this is about you. No, I'm just asking advice, like, for my friend. Does Jude have a brother? Once a cheater, always a cheater? I think when it comes to men, I think you're right, Lisa. I know for myself, I've cheated in the past, but I was at a different point in my life.
Sure, just throw some casual misandry in there.
And I said I would never do it again, because how it feels to hurt somebody, but I think that men are just different creatures when it comes to that, and I think you're right.
What an unhinged take, although it's not surprising hearing it come from Foodie.
Yeah, I would too, Becca. I would lose all trust as well. I would give ultimatums, see the phone or hit the road and don't look back. She said that she did that and he was like, I don't like people looking at my phone. Like, what are you, a detective? Like, sorry, but if you have a if you have a history of cheating and something sus comes up like that, yeah, idiot. Because she feels crazy. She feels like, you know, he gaslights her and she feels crazy about it. Like, you know, she feels crazy. Like, he turns it around on her and says, like, you're being crazy. You're being, like, suspicious. Like, you don't trust me. That kind of. And I was like, eh. Are they married? No. Yeah, she definitely deserves better than that. There's nothing worse than not being valued. For sure. But they all say that. They want to put the blame on you. Yeah. This is very true. Easier to leave without being married, yeah. Yeah, it's more complicated when you have a whole life with someone. And gaslighting is 100%. It's emotional in a way because they're trying to make you feel crazy for something they did. She said that he tells her to get over it and don't bring up the past. Like, just completely, like, diminishing her feelings. Like, you know, like, it's not like that. It's like, you have to be patient. You have to be patient, and you have to realize that you have to prove yourself every step of the way. You know, you have to do whatever it takes to earn that trust back. And by being secretive and hiding your phone, like, no. Not gaslighting and blaming it on you. I agree. I think she could too. I'm so tired. I feel so tired, like I want a nap, but I can't.
Right, but this totally isn't about you.
I just feel like mentally drained. So, 1 second, guys. Tell your friend she needs to get out. Red flags? Oh, yeah, red flags. I was just curious. I'm like, let me ask my beavers. Your friend should break up with that guy. He doesn't respect her at all. So, like, you guys think that finding that on the phone is just nothing? Like, you think, like, he's saying that it's just like a former coworker, but wouldn't show the phone. Yeah, narcissist, always your fault, never theirs. Yep. If once a cheater, then always a cheater applies to all men. I don't know. He wouldn't show the phone, and then when she asked him again, he, like, already deleted the message. Does WhatsApp let them set their own photo? I don't know. He should have said it was spam. Maybe he's not that smart. Cheaters are weak and selfish. Yeah, if you had nothing to hide, like, if somebody accused me of cheating, I would show them my phone if I wasn't. I would be like, go through every single thing. Actually, I do that. I'm like, you don't believe me on something? Here's my phone. To anyone, like, you know? Why delete a message? Exactly. Anyway, I just wanted your opinion. People don't realize how hard it is, like, when you're already hooked and they reveal themselves after it's too late, you know?
It's never too late. The first time this happened, you had the perfect opportunity to get out. You were already in Canada and should have just left him there. This whole Kuwait saga has been terrible for both your health and your channel. Take this as an opportunity to turn things around.
They obviously did something they didn't want you to see. That's why they've deleted it. Exactly. That's my opinion. I told her too. Is the girl in the foot? No.
No? How do you know unless you saw the photo yourself? She always tells on herself.
I don't know. I don't know. My friend has been nothing but really good to this guy, and she's, like, done so much, and, you know, she's never cheated. I would know. She would tell me. I can't sleep. No, he didn't let her go through it. He won't let her go through his phone.
Noticed how Foodie will always glance to her left whenever there's a dig at Salah? She does it a lot this stream.
He said she's being an investigator. He doesn't want to live his life that way. Tell her to dump him. I've seen cheaters many times, and it's never worth it to them. Especially if they have no shared assets, no investments, a home, kids, run away. Yeah. She's a pretty independent woman and can just leave whenever she wants. If you have nothing to hide, show the phone. Like, it's easy. Especially if you've cheated before. If you've been a cheater before, then prove it. Prove yourself. Don't gaslight and call her, like, make her feel stupid and crazy that she's thinking that way. Like, yeah, there's no respect. That's exactly what the swordfish would do. Like, you guys saw, like, the whole time that he was with Dee Dee, he was like, no, I would never f her. She's old. She's disgusting. Like, and the whole time they were boning. I hate men. Like, I hate them. I seriously hate men. Like, wallah. I can't believe that, like, there's people out there that just lie. Like, just look at your face and lie to you. Like, I guess I take my friend's situation personal just because, like, you know, I've been through I just wanted your opinion. Her partner should be open about sharing his phone, especially with his cheating past. The fact that he's not is extremely telling. He doesn't respect her. That's what I feel too. That was my instinct. But I didn't really know what to tell her because, you know, I'm not treating you guys like you're stupid. I can't compete with big tatas. If you really want to go through the rest of your life, exactly. That's something to consider if you're watching. You should consider that. Listen to these visors. You should consider that you have to live the rest of your life wondering what's on that phone every single day and that you'll never see it. Men will lie to your face and act like a victim barf face. That's totally, like, it's put more barf faces. Yeah. You shouldn't have to babysit. Exactly. Exactly. If you have to start babysitting, no. She should get out of it. There's not only that one person he's talking to. Guaranteed. If he doesn't have to show his phone, and you see one person, actually, she did say that he fell asleep one time, actually, so he did cheat. Then one time he fell asleep, and she saw his phone, and it was full of women pictures. But he's like, he made her feel stupid. He was like, oh, it's just pictures from the internet, nothing.
Is she maybe referring to whatever she found on that TV in Thailand when they went together?
So, I don't know. Real men don't lock their phones. Yeah, exactly. So he's not attracted to her anymore and is looking elsewhere. Yeah. Like, I hate, those are the worst kind of people. Just break up with the person, because I can guarantee you there's a lot of men out there who will find her attractive. You know? It's like, just leave. Can your friend safely leave him? I think so. I don't keep my friends online matching apples. They'll be doxxed. Hi, Chantal. If it was just a co-worker, I think you would let her see the message. Yeah, that's my opinion, too. Take a trip to Cuba and find yourself. And eat a huge sugar cake. No, I'm okay. I'm just tired. I'm really, really, really tired. Might just be hiding pornography. Maybe. I don't think, like, pornography is that big of a deal, honestly. I think it's, like, normal for men. Everyone does it. It'll happen again and again, yeah. They feel like as long as they don't get caught, then it's okay. Like, they have no sense of morality. Like, how do you love someone and just never feel bad for hurting them, you know? Like, that takes a special kind of psychopath to do that to someone. When I cheated, that's why I'll never cheat again, because of how I felt hurting someone I loved. Not because of me getting caught and my, you know, fear of being exposed. I deserve to be exposed. It was because I saw the pain in Milan's eyes when I cheated on him. Like, when he, you know, he asked me, like, you love me, tell me the truth. And I couldn't, like, the minute I said yes, his heart, I could see his heart breaking. And I never will forget that. That's like the burden I have to live with, that pain, that guilt of hurting someone else. Yeah, I think Salah thinks the same, Silver Saw. She said she gave him an ultimatum, like, if you want to save our relationship, show me your phone right now, and he wouldn't do it, so I say stick to your word and leave. Anyway, what do you think she should do, babe? You can cut it with a fork. I never heard that. Isn't it knife? I think I'm going to tell her, no matter how comfortable you are, like, stop living an illusion, you know? Like, she basically said, like, I don't want to leave because, like, I'm comfortable. And she's in disbelief that her idea of something like a fairy tale romance is not what it is. She thought it would be, you know?
tears forming and voice cracking. Think it's safe to say it's been confirmed it's about Salah and Foodie.
But what if also cheated on him, but she didn't tell you that? She would tell me if she cheated. I think my friend would tell me if she cheated, but that's a good point, I guess. Yes, exactly, babe. Are you hungry, babe? I could eat. Oh,
Hello?
it's me.
Is anybody here?
Hello. Hi. Thank
Like
you.
cold water, babe.
Yeah. I guess I'll get off for now, guys. I'm really tired. Look at my eyes. Bye, everybody. See you.